So the end of another few long days. I have been from the Midwest to Pennsylvania, down to North Carolina, then to Georgia, almost Atlanta, and then back up to North Carolina again. I'm so tired. Hey, I have my little buddy. He's keeping me company. So is my new little buddy, because he looks like my Dom, who is driving with my husband. And they're having a good time in the mountains of Pennsylvania with all the snow and everything else. It's been horrible. Actually, I told him about, if you ever need to know about traffic conditions, go to 511.com and look it up specifically for the state you're in, and it will show you the road conditions. And like last night, there was a lot of snowstorms going on in the Pennsylvania, Indiana, all that area. So I told my husband, I said, look it up. And it showed him that things weren't very good. And he was able to say, hey, I'm not going to drive tonight. And when he drove through this morning, he saw a lot of wrecks, people that decided to drive. So you want to be safe out there. You want as much information as you can get. And 511 will give you traffic information for specific states. Or you can just put in 511.com and look towards the state you're at. There's some states that don't use it, like Ohio. It's ohgo.com is their DOT, Department of Transportation, where they report road conditions. Other things going on. Valentine's Day is over, so I took off the Valentine. Oh, let me show you what I had. It was so pretty. So for Valentine's Day, I had this special pin for my hat. And that's it. Right there. But it's over. And we sent each other our special Valentines because we're so far away from each other. We tend to actually be on different parts of the country all the time. Like right now, he's up in Pennsylvania. I'm down in Georgia. When I am in Pennsylvania, he may be in Nebraska. It's not easy. I miss him. We have home time next weekend, so we're looking forward to getting back to Texas and getting back to each other. Of course, we're going to deal with having to repair a vehicle that is out of service. But anyway, so back to the hat pin. Todd, I love you. I miss you. I really do. All five the mostest. That's between us. So I put my dragon. I have my dragon back. See? I love dragons, and this is my dragon. The trucks I call dragons because when they stop and there's any dust in front of them, it blows up a puff of smoke, it looks like. So it always reminds me of dragons, so I call the trucks dragons. So I am, my company's keeping me rolling, which is wonderful. I love the miles. I love the places I go. They have great distribution centers I go to. There's lots of room. If I have a tight spot, there's always somebody there to help me. 99% of the time, there's somebody there to help me if I need help. It doesn't matter what line they drive for. Drivers are willing to help other drivers. So it's really amazing. It's been an exhausting week. I actually, for the first time ever, slept past my alarm. I turned off my alarm this morning and I got a late start, but I arrived where I needed to be on time, which is very important because if you're not on time, it costs the company, and sometimes the companies may charge the drivers. So it has been a good week. It has been a tiring week. I am in my third week of driving. So I'm heading towards home time. I'm also at 107,000 miles on my truck, so I need my preventative maintenance. I need that scheduled, so I put my macro in today. A macro is how we communicate with our company that I need to have my preventative maintenance done on my truck because it's over 100,000 miles. KLLM does preventative maintenance at every 50,000 miles. which is amazing. They take great care of their trucks. They take great care of their trailers. I have very little problems with my trailers. Now, my last trailer I had, the door did not want to latch completely. I had to ask for help at the last stop I was at, and a yard dog came over to help me. He pulled out this huge metal pipe, and he banged the latch shut for me. And I had this trailer for like 2 or 3 different assignments, and I was so happy to finally be able to drop this trailer right now. So I have a new trailer, I have a new load I picked up from Kraft, and they were delightful. It was a very quick drop and hook. And then the nice thing about North Carolina, or Georgia and North Carolina, is that the truck stops aren't as full. You can find parking. Unlike Pennsylvania, I have never, oh my gosh, Pennsylvania, never seen so many trucks in one area. I mean, it's just, most of the traffic is semis. There's not enough parking for everybody. It is so congested. It is crazy. But you get down into the Carolinas and Georgia, and it starts to ease up, and you can find parking where you can stop for the night and be safe and secure. You can get it in and out easily. Tomorrow I have about 260 miles to drive. Overall for this week, I'm going to get over 2,000 miles, which the trucker economy right now, over 2,000 miles is excellent. I'm still a new driver. I'm still acclimating and learning how to build that endurance. So it's good. It's getting better. It's building up. My checks are nice. I am not going to share the financials because that is personal. But they're nice. I paid all of my bills except for 3, and 3 bills will be paid off in the next one. And everything that's left over after that is going to go to help repair our Suburban that is broken down at home. Other things that happened this week, my son had a car accident. His car is out of commission. We found out that it's really expensive to Uber to school and back every day. But he's taken care of, and he is going to get his car fixed. And I'm looking forward to being home next weekend and being able to see my son, see my husband, see my dog. Dom, I miss you too. Todd, I miss you. Michael, I miss you. Aaron and Sasha are doing great. My husband had a birthday this week, and so I got him a really funny gift. He's gonna get a chuckle out of it. That's the nice thing about truck stops, is sometimes you find unusual artwork and pieces, and so I found him something that was really kind of cute. Because he really doesn't need anything. What do you need when you're driving a truck when you already have it pretty well established? So we're counting down our last month of driving solo. I'm so excited. I can't wait until we're team driving. So in April, we should be able to go over to Expedited and be able to drive team. So I will keep you informed, and thank you for coming along for the journey. I'm still looking for a phone mount that will take good pictures. I may break down and get a GoPro or something. I don't know. I told my son when he got some money that will help him fix his his car, and I told him get his own computer so I can have mine back, so I can have better editing features and all that. But when I have a GoPro, I can then just download the pictures to my computer and do better editing. And in the meantime, I just appreciate that y'all are following me with this crappy video content. And I really appreciate y'all. Please leave your comments, likes, subscribe, and share. And have a very safe and awesome day. Thank you so much for coming along for the journey. I'll talk with you soon.